Greene County has shrunk in population for 100 years, like most every rural county has. Can we really reverse that? Can we do something different, and what initiative is that going to take? How much courage is that going to take? A lot.
A lot of courage that's been years in the making. For the past decade, there's been an ongoing effort to bring more people to Greene County to fill jobs and grow the population in rural Iowa.
Greene County's population includes about 8,700 people, and the town of Jefferson almost makes up half of that.
We learned the county seat is home to a new center and advocate who's on a mission to welcome in more diversity.
I was talking to Kristen and say, do we have the number? It's specific.
While her office in Jefferson City Hall is compact, Sarah Huddleston hopes her impact in Greene County can be substantial.
I say I'm focused on bringing people in our community. And I see with that challenges, but I like challenges.
Huddleston is the director of the Multicultural Family Resource Center and has been for 1 year now. She's in charge of welcoming people to work and live in Greene County, an effort that's been years in the making, according to Sid Jones, the former president of the Greene County Development Corporation.
Around 2015, as a development corporation, we realized we'd done a pretty good job with creating jobs, creating tax base and industry. What we found out was we had more jobs than we had people.
Leaders decided the solution to filling jobs and increasing population would be diversity.
But if they think back far enough, our ancestors came from all over the world to rural Iowa and to Greene County, and we'd done this before. We did it before. It's just a different culture. It's a different set of cultures. We're in a different world, and it moves so much faster. But at the same time, it took a lot of courage for those people to come here and to start a life and to have the opportunities and grow their businesses and grow their farms and all the things that have happened. We're back in that same spot again. We need people, and we need young families.
It's why they created the center, with financial help from a USDA grant and local investors.
And so we were primarily at that point focusing really on that Latino culture, but we've since realized it's multicultural. It's not just the Latino culture. There's Asians, there's South Africans, there's a variety of people that want to live someplace different than where they live today and want a different opportunity in life.
Huddleston came from the culturally rich community of Storm Lake and has experience in social services. She stays busy in her new role.
I get calls from the police, Jefferson Police, from the sheriff. I go to the hospital for taking people for medical appointments, interpret. I still got to do a lot of outreach and connection with the manufacturers. I got plans to outreach Iowa Central Community College, the Career Academy that we had in town. So yes, I don't sit down.
She also works closely with the school system to help students adapt. Recent numbers from the Area Education Agency show of the 1,240 enrolled students at Greene County Community School District, 177 of them are non-Caucasian, meaning 14% minority enrollment.
The numbers tell you, and the greatest opportunity is to bring those populations here to try and fill this workforce, grow our population again, fill those schools with students. They need housing, they need a lot of things, but opportunity is challenging and it's growth.
Growth in the student body that reflects what's happening in Greene County. Progress that takes time.
The one most important ingredient to be successful in our communities is to build that trust. And if you don't have that trust, nothing could move the needle. But once you have the trust and the relationships and the network, everything can happen.
Trust and communication, and I think Greene County's been unique in our ability to collaborate and bring our city and our county and our investors together, and that's hard work. But I think when you have that trust and you have communication and you have investment, collaboration is the result. And I think if you continue to do that, there will be success. It will happen. You just have to have patience and persistence, and those things come together.
And if you'd like to learn more about Jefferson's efforts, we'll post a link to the Multicultural Family Resource Center's website at whl13.com.
Also worth noting, the Greene County Development Corporation is looking ahead to the future with new leadership. the executive committee voted unanimously to name Michelle Book as its interim director. Book stepped down as Food Bank of Iowa CEO at the end of 2024. She is a 1979 graduate of Jefferson High School, and you may remember, also this year's Remarkable Woman winner. So a lot of change makers in the town of Jefferson.
I'm going to say, based on the people we've met already and the passion they have to growing the population there and then naming Michelle Book, you can book it. That goal is going to be met.
Yes.
And it's going to be thriving for sure.
Absolutely. We'll keep you updated on the progress there.